By virtue of the powers vested in me as the acting Vice Chancellor, I constitute this gathering a congregation of the University of South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, we request you to join us in silent prayer or meditation to give thanks for the achievements being celebrated on this occasion. Thank you. You may be seated. Honorable ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. We are at the graduation. Can we start again? I understand maybe people are still tired for traveling. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Much better. I am Dr. Paswane Mukhobu. I'm the Vice Principal for Institutional Development, and I'm the Acting Vice Chancellor for the ceremony. The University of South Africa is a unique, dynamic, and a leader in open distance learning institution in our country. I wish to welcome each and every one of you to this graduation ceremony of the university. In this institution, we take pride ourselves in our contribution to the developmental state by producing the much needed human resources academic cadres with the requisite intellectual aptitude to address the challenges facing this country, the continent, and the world at large. This graduation ceremony is one of the specially planned series of graduation during this session. This follows the disruptions caused by the protest action we experienced earlier during the year, and we profusely apologize for that. A graduation ceremony is a very special occasion for the graduates. It is an occasion that bears witness to achievements resulting from hard work, diligence, and dedication. Your presence here today gives this occasion the academic weight it deserves, and it makes this a truly special occasion for our graduates. As we gather to celebrate the countless hours of hard work come to fruition, I would like to welcome and thank you, not only for being present, but also for everything that you have done to support our students along that demanding journey. Our graduates' journey to this day reflects grounding in sound educational principles and ethical values that nourish and enrich the bearers of a Unisa qualification. It is a qualification with attributes intended to address our social, economic, and political changes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are elated to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. As I said, a special occasion indeed. May I also extend a very special welcome to all Unisa staff whose presence here gives this ceremony the dignity and importance it warrants. Allow me to single out the following senior members of our staff. From our executive management, Mr. M.J. Nkwang on behalf of the Registrar. From College of Human Sciences, Professor Z.Z. Nkosi, the Deputy Executive Dean. Professor M.L. Shirindi. From College of Economic and Management Sciences, Dr. A.V. Muraga and Dr. B.P.M. Mapala. From College of Education, Professor A.V. Mudabu. College of Accounting Sciences, Dr. K.I. Dihat, the East London Regional Office, and the academic representatives. The spouses, partners present of the above-mentioned office bearers, graduates, diplomandi present, guests of graduates and diplomandis, you are welcome. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Professor M.C. Mlauzi, from the College of Economic and Management Sciences, who will deliver the Chancellor's address this afternoon. I also like to express a special word of welcome to Ms. Q. Marty, who's the Deputy President, the National SRC, members of the SRC Eastern Cape region, Ms. Lizelle Maurice, who's the Executive Director, Border K Chamber of Business, Advocate B.N. Mzimba, and Dr. N.P. Ngesi, who's convener East London Alumni Chapter. May I also take this opportunity to acknowledge members of the academic procession, of our academic staff in our procession. I also acknowledge members of the support and admin staff from the Graduation Division, Department of Institutional Advancement, Department of Facilities Management, and the Multimedia Center. These are our employees who work tirelessly to make this day a reality. They ensure that all the logistical arrangements for this ceremony are in place. Ladies and gentlemen, during this ceremony, I will confer and award degrees and diplomas to all graduates present. These are our students who have satisfied the academic standards set by the university. This ceremony is your celebration, so please feel free to express your joy and excitement. There's only one condition, and that is allow every student to be praised with the same level of joy. In conclusion, this graduation ceremony commemorates your dedication and achievements, and so let's celebrate and enjoy. I thank you. I am now going to request Professor Mlaudzi to deliver the Chancellor's address. Shirindi, is it Prof. Shirindi? Okay, Prof. Shirindi.
The Acting Vice-Chancellor, the Deputy Registrar, Faculty Deans and Deputy Deans, Directors of Schools, colleagues, graduates, and our esteemed guests, good afternoon. The title of my speech is "You are a lamp that gives light to all." I am delighted and honored to share and celebrate this gracious occasion with you, graduates, your family, and the Unisa community. This occasion epitomizes and acknowledges your accomplishment. As Monson said, and I quote, "Graduation is not the conclusion of an achievement, but simply the ending of one chapter and the beginning of another," end quote. Penconvici said, and I quote, "Graduation is only a concept. In real life, every day you graduate. Graduation is a process that goes on until the last day of your life. If you can grasp that, you will make a difference," end quote. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time to ululate and to say, well done to our graduates. I pay tribute to all parents for all your prayers, your love, support, sacrifices, and motivation to ensure that our graduates accomplish their academic goals. I encourage each graduate today to express the African proverb, "Montshipi tša bošego ke mo leboga bosile," meaning you become thankful to all significant others who supported and helped you throughout your academic journey. I salute all graduates who worked tirelessly during the difficult time caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Many of us lost friends, parents, relatives, and acquaintances. I therefore express my appreciation to those who have experienced hardships, persevered amid your fears and worries when things were not going well with your studies, but you never gave up. Although the pandemic has affected our lives in a profound and unprecedented ways, some of its transformative effects are witnessed. For instance, the pandemic has propelled and accelerated the adoption of the fourth industrial revolution. Hence, our graduates were able to write online examinations within a short period of training. We salute and acknowledge your bravery and eager to learn more. You have demonstrated your resilience and capabilities, forging ahead despite numerous life challenges. Embrace these qualities among going forward in your day-to-day living. As you are opening a new chapter, your light must shine, and you need to do certain things to keep this light shining. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly allow me to share the following few pointers with graduates. As a reminder, your qualification is the gate leading to various opportunities. I encourage graduates who are not yet employed to start looking for a job. Inasmuch as the country has a high unemployment rate at present, you stand a better chance to get employment with rather than without a qualification. The pandemic may have changed the way we work, interact, and communicate with others. However, many opportunities are available out there. Networking is important to explore different avenues to connect with others. Connect with your lecturers, Unisa alumni, and professionals within your area of expertise on available job opportunities. Also remember that your first job doesn't restrict you to a particular career indefinitely. So think about widening your search for graduate jobs. Don't give up if you can't find a job right away. Volunteer, do job shadowing, and take internship offers, as these will enable you to gain experience in and exposure to the world of work. The second point, think critically and differently from a fresh and a distinct perspective. Some of you have and are entertaining ideas of transitioning into self-employment. In case you can't find your dream occupation, what do? Utilize your innovative ideas to open up your own company or a non-profit organization. Ask yourself the following questions. What is my unique contribution to the country using my skills? And how can I plow back into my family and my community? Another point, reflect on the purpose of advancing your studies. An alternative is to further your studies, through which many find rewarding. The benefits include, among others, boosting both your employment and promotion prospects. Plan ahead before you take a decision, because returning to study requires some dedication and determination. Graduates, pertinent to having achieved your qualifications, I embrace the expression of one writer who said, and I quote, "Today's accomplishment may be forgotten. The applause or appreciation may become a memory, and perhaps your certification may gather dust on a shelf or in a drawer. Nevertheless, you can be remembered as a person who brings about positive transformation in our communities. Become a role model by identifying 1 or 2 young persons per year whom you intend mentoring. Inspire, advise, and guide those in need. Show Ubuntu by touching people's lives in a positive way. Promote human rights and social justice by assuming various roles such as becoming an activist, advocate, broker, change agent, catalyst, negotiator, educator, to name but a few. Become a principle-centered person by motivating others to bring out the best in them and assist them to accomplish their dreams. Become a people builder person by motivating others through appreciation, affirmation, valuing, and showing a vote of confidence in others' endeavors, which may be a turning point in their lives. Graduates, the country has invested in you, and the certificate you are about to receive today belongs to society. Your success would be a blessing to all. You have gained a treasure trove of knowledge, core values and skills that you need to apply and develop in practice and make a positive impact in the lives of the less fortunate. My longtime mentor, Professor Makofane, once said, and I quote, "As a shining example, you made a decision to learn without limits. The only way to stimulate one's brain and make an impact in one's life and those of others is through reading, critical thinking, and developing sustainable intervention strategies," end quote. Graduates, whenever you fly the Unisa flag, fly it high. Become good ambassadors and make us proud. Serve the nation with honor, dignity, distinction, and excellence. Martin Luther King Jr. said, and I quote, "We need to know that we will be judged by the content of our character," end quote. I would like to conclude with the following words of wisdom from Ronald Reagan, and I quote, "Within the covers of the Bible are the answers for all the problems men face," end quote. Draw wisdom from this book. You are the light of the world, therefore keep on shining, and I thank you.
Prof. Shrendi, we thank you very much for sharing your wisdom with us, specifically that you had to remind us that, and particularly the graduates, that the graduation is the beginning of the new chapter. And we thank you for sharing some few pointers, of course, with the graduates to prepare them, for better understanding that networking remains imperative and important, and they need to think critically, to use creative ideas of their own and make sure that they use their skills and while they plow back to communities they live in. We thank you very much for that. I'm just going to allow the graduates to come in and settle just for a few minutes or a few seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start with the conferment of the degrees and diplomas, may I kindly request you not to leave the hall before the end of the ceremony, and just settle until we finish the proceedings. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I shall now proceed to confer the degrees of the university on the candidates whose names appear in the program, and I request the representatives of the college to present the candidates to me.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce you to Agrippa Madoda Dwangu for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I will read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree. In his thesis entitled Investigating Principles, Practice of Budget and Financial Controls in Schools in Amatole East Education District, Eastern Cape Province, he explores the extent to which principals understand the practice of budgets and financial control in schools. He makes a valuable contribution to the body of knowledge by uncovering the reality about budget and financial control in schools, the revision of laws to shift accountability for financial management in schools from the SGBs to the school principals is applauded. In schools where SGBs are not adequately literate to manage financial matters owing to SGBs' lack of capacity, principals should account. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Agrippa Madoda Dwangu the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Agrippa Madoda Dwangu.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Master of Education: Martin Muza, Angelona Riwada Williams,
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Vuyokazi Mildred Mbikwana received the degree of Master of Arts. Number 14. Okay, sorry. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honours: Nobukhosi Nobuhle Ben, Ima la kubo. Yeah. Bongeka Dumani. Yanga Bajo, degree obtained with distinction. Nothing. Thank you. Ngene boxing, sir. Yeah, ngene boxing. Yeah. Sisonke Gqetshwa. Siphe sihle Qobo. Fundiswa Xoliswa Kula, degree obtained with distinction. Pathiswa Singatha. Sakhe Sogwagwa. Ayavuya Soqinase. Fezeka Francis Chona. Thank you.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honours. Love Chidima Ngosu. Lemesi Lenash Abdul, degree obtained with distinction. Andre Solomon Fester. Kanyisa Makasibe Zanele Kasibe. Andile Mlonyeni. Wonga Mekro Mwasi. Sinobu Ndlelo. Hanley van Niekerk.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Honours Bachelor of Education. Nosipo Siyongwana. Bongani Skenjana. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Education. Tigan Elmam Barod. Tyler Beckerman. Nogupumla Prisla Blom. Zingisa Melane. Nosipiwo Ngoma. Bandlakazi Bambeni. Noma Bongo Kukaza. Sandiswa Jonga. Brendan Jordan. Arnold Albertas Klein. Jacob Kuhn. Ronethia Majikazana. Ngeziwe Masekwana. Nokubonga Masimini. Zimkita Ndilega Matentamo, degree obtained with distinction. Vusiwe Mkechwa, Nomfundo Mgudlwa, Noloyiso Mnyanda, Sibusiso Wilfred Mpengesi, Von Rickle Mumble, Lizwi Cornel Ngadi, Likona Sompa, degree obtained with distinction. Yani Maria van der Merwe, Benedict Bronwyn Kert Vetboy, Sandla Theron Machaya, Kalipa Maishe, Sipesihle Ntengo, Juan van der Merwe, Reino von Walsleben, Sinandram Margaret Long,
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Baccalaureus Technologia. Dunyiswa Sodumo Nosana Ngampi. Simtembile Nzuzo. Apiwe Zianda Ralkhane. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Gloria Nonkonzo Mnyengeza receives the degree of Bachelor of Administration. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Tutula Aida Sodumo receives the degree of Bachelor of Administration. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Regan October. Nonelela Dude. Zikamai Thomas Kungune. Atuel Mawabo Lawana. Ntombekaya Makana. Ntomben Chamda. Wongiswa Florence Mgolozelo. Ayanda Shelim Chizana. Zimbini Lusanda Nzingani. Tiffany Kaylee Pavert. Shanaz Gezele Reuters. Hermanas Bernardas Swart. Chwaitisa Annelisa Woods. Fuyokazi yako.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Tuleka Mbunjana receives the degree of Honors Bachelor of Education.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Accounting Sciences. Zameka Rejoice Pinda. Kelsey Page Savage.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Social Work. Bongeka Talita Barnabas. Camera. Nwabisa Deliwe Matomela. Oh, okay. Okay, Majong. Kolosa Nongaba Matongani. Nicolis Antoinette Mentor. Stand there in front of the face. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Information Science. Thandile Dabula. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Amos Mrechana receives the degree of Bachelor of Theology. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Nursing Science. Angelique Alaris Buada. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Lizelle Vivian Nikerk. Noma Somi Tiny Fokazi. Clara Inambao, the degree is obtained with distinction. Nozipho Mungeni, the degree is obtained with distinction. Nomfusi Selina Mufukeng. Henrietta N. Smallbecker. Okay. Henrietta N. Smallbeck. Nokuthula Delisi. Siphelele Gayiza. Cleo Teresa Lottering. Xolisani Yamkela Manona. You can watch that camera. Stand inside the box. Nomalungisa Mbungu. Look at the camera. Zola Mevana. Zola Ngwevencha. Esihle nelisile simbulele Nqakhule.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the diploma candidates will now be presented to you. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the postgraduate diploma in the College of Accounting Sciences. Mnwabisa Baliwe. Hello. Khanyisa Jennifer Kentane. Annelisa Alicia Nkunkwana.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the postgraduate diploma in the College of Human Sciences. Phumza Welekazi Simecha. Thandi Goodness Sikilongo.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the postgraduate diploma in the College of Education. Linda Mankai. Zizo Enji Mapuko. Richard Kolani Voi, diploma obtained with distinction.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the diploma in the College of Human Sciences. Tulani Lupondwana. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the National Diploma. Litakazi Pamela Bua. Nontle Beauty Sapepa Pony. Benale Stasnesia Vers.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Nokwetisa Ivy Fikizolo. Okuhle Mahlathi. Linda Snelly. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the National Diploma. Warren Easton Magas. Wilhelmina Christina Mayberg.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the rendition. Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's my singular honor and privilege to be the first to congratulate those who have just received their degrees during this ceremony. Allow me to pay a special tribute to our new graduates and congratulate them on the job well done. The University of South Africa has also produced some of this country's most illustrious graduates, including the former President Nelson Mandela, the late Chief Justice of the Constitutional Court, Judge Pius Langa, former Deputy Chief Justice of the Constitutional Court, Judge Dikgang Moseneke, Jill Marcus, who's the former Governor of the Reserve Bank, and the first woman to hold that position, former Chief Justice Mogoeng Mogoeng, and of course our own President Cyril Ramaphosa. Ladies and gentlemen, the list is endless, and it also includes close to 800,000 other alumni who are leaders in civil society, business, and public life. Unisa is now your alma mater, and you have every reason to be proud of your accomplishments today. You have completed your studies successfully at a university that is internationally recognized for the quality of its educational offerings and the caliber of its graduates. We rejoice with you in the wonderful gifts that you have been endowed with, gifts of mind and heart, gifts of time and talent, gifts of accomplishments and worthwhile challenges. This is one of our shared delights as we celebrate the fulfillment of your dreams and hard work. With you, we give thanks for the guidance of your lecturers and professors, the support of your spouses, parents, families, and friends, without whom this moment of success would not have been possible. I am now going to ask all of you, the graduates and diplomantists, to stand up and face all those who supported you today and wave their certificates, not brown envelope, certificates to them. You may stand up and give yourself a round of applause. Thank you, thank you. You may be seated. I trust that as you move into the future, you will be able to put what you have learned to good use, not just for personal gain, but for your family, community, our country, continent, and the rest of the world. In fact, now that you have graduated, I need to mention that you are not going to get very far in life based on what you have already known. You are going to advance in life by what you are going to learn after you leave here. Education doesn't stop after you graduate. It doesn't stop after you finish your qualification either. Some scholars believe that wisdom acquisition is a moral duty. It's not just something you do to advance in life. It's a moral duty because it is only through continuous learning that we can add to the vast knowledge of mankind. If we stop learning, progress in all sectors of the society and economy stops as well. The challenge to you is, how are you going to help our communities, the business and society to embrace the challenges imposed by the reality of life? How are you going to systematically apply your knowledge to produce goods and services? I also hope that you will remain lifelong learners, seeking to improve your knowledge and your circumstances through your lives, and remembering with pride and loyalty that you are alumni of a truly dynamic historical university that is shaping futures in the service of humanity. That is, of course, the University of South Africa. Once more, congratulations for your fine achievements, and ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause, please. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, one of our main aims as a university is to assist financially needy and academically deserving students. We are proud that we have empowered many students from different colleges and diverse geographical groups. This can only be possible through your generous assistance. I therefore appeal to everyone in this ceremony to consider making a donation to the University of South Africa Bursary Fund by using the online platform that is www.unisa.ac.za and use the donate button to follow the process. As a worthwhile graduate of this university, we are sure that you realize the value of your degree and therefore wish to provide other deserving students with an opportunity to study further. Finally, my call today is for you to become part of the Circle of Excellence by assisting financially needy and academically deserving students. I thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to rise from your seats for the singing of the national anthem. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I dissolve this congregation of the University of South Africa.